My message is, first of all people in the world is the same. I respect everyone. Doesn't matter where they're coming from, you know.
Porque quieres a otro que a mí, lo sé yo. Sé que será difícil ay vivir sin tu amor.
We don't know each other. Still, many of us, you know. And if you want to create something, you must know each other. You must know more than you are 5 walls around you.
Te amaré para siempre, amor mío, corazón. Estarás en mi pensamiento, solo tú. Pero es como debe ser porque
It is possible. It must be only wish for the people to do it.
te amaré para siempre, amor mío, corazón. Estarás en mi pensamiento, solo tú. Pero es como debe ser porque así lo quiero yo. Ahora empezaré otra vez. Pero es como
That's the way it's better when the people come together and to make it together. Then work it out, you know. And also different nations, different cultures must stick together in global side, global way to be more creative, you know.
tu presencia me hacía bien en todo lugar contigo.
Hello, dear friends. We are happy to welcome today a wonderful guest, Mr. Rico Sanchez, a musician, songwriter, whose songs and work inspires people from all over the world. And the topic that we will talk today to Mr. Sanchez is creative society. Hello, Mr. Sanchez. Thank you for being here today with us and for your time and inspiration.
Hello, I'm glad to be here.
Hello. And the topic that had brought us together today is exactly the world that all people want to live in. Because this initiative, Creative Society, is an initiative from people from all over the world who strive to build such constructive, creative, human-oriented society. People know you from all over the world and they listen to your music from different parts of the world. And they recognize you. And so the role of, or the responsibility of a musician has a huge role in a society. That's why this message that you bring, that you share in your music, is also very important. How do you see what is this responsibility of the musician or of a songwriter to the society?
This is a big responsibility, you know, because today, if you make music, what is famous in all world, of course, in every lyrics inside, you send some message, you know. And now it's different if these lyrics inside, it's some silly words, or it's some message, for example, for better world. Share the values of good living or respect of people, no racism, like something like this, you know. This is very important because music industry come to everywhere. Everywhere listen the big selling hits in the world. And of course this created the public view of many things. My message is that first of all people in the world is the same. This is more important thing. All people in the world have a right to live one human life. And this big difference between the people in the world, between the countries in the world, it's something what I don't like it. And I think the music is a very important thing to connect the people, you know, because in music you don't make the difference where who coming from there, how rich is there, how poor is there, you know what I mean? The music is music international connecting thing, because the people feel the music same in Africa, they feel the good music also same in Sweden and Russia, and that's the main thing what people must more using in the connecting from people in the world.
Cuando tú te sientes mal, no pienses más y busca tu ritmo ya. Siente chamba rumba, búscalo tu corazón. Deja ahí tus miedos solo con esta canción. Toca chamba, chamba rumba. Vamos a bailar mi ritmo mucho más. Nunca estás mal, tú disfrutarás para esta rumba en tu ciudad. Toca chamba, chamba rumba. Vamos a bailar mi...
Yes, indeed. And your music, your songs doesn't let anyone stay indifferent. It really touches the hearts, and people understand it even without knowing the language. So, what are these values that what are so important for you, and that we all people share in common?
Yeah, most of my songs are love songs. There is no politics inside. There is no, okay, let's change the world now, you know.
The main question that we also ask people is, what is this, the society, the world that you and your family would like to live in? Could you describe it?
One peaceful life. Just peaceful life, healthy life, and one free life, you know. It's very important to live in the world where you can free travel, where you can free thinking. If you are free, you can make free music. And the way is to have a healthy society, you know. This is also important, to have a healthy society. If you live in the sick society, there is no so many possibility to be creative, to be positive, and you know what I mean.
A colocar, le veré, apariciones asombrosas, dotados de magia. Ley, 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 mañana es otro día.
Mr. Sanchez, in our pre-call about this initiative, Creative Society, you called that you are a global citizen. You have your roots in Yugoslavia, you have an international team, and you live in Austria, sing in Spanish. So you have so much international, like from the whole world, this experience. What was the most enriching from this experience in communication to people across the globe? What was the most valuable for you in this experience?
This is more richness what one man can have. The best thing what can to one man happen is to communicate it with different nations. To see how the other people thinking, how they live. I respect everyone. Doesn't matter where they're coming from, you know. If I need some bass player who play good bass guitar, I will take him from Philippines. Doesn't matter. I don't care what he is, you know. I need him to play, to be good musician, to bring, and this is good in this job. What bring you further, you know. I think this is very important. Very important. People must be open. The children must be educated to be open, you know. And then we come to better world, you know. This is very important. Music can move a lot. I'm definitely sure for this. Maybe it is not most powerful thing, you know. But can bring something for some changes, you know.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volando, volando felice me encuentro más alto que el sol. pedazo de mí, una música dulce tocada solo para mí. Volare, oh, cantare.
And I would like to ask, what conditions do we need today in order to guarantee such stable world without wars, without conflicts, but really the world where we put our efforts for self-development, for development of all the technologies and infrastructure, anything that we need for good living.
You can use all this possibility was today. You have, like you say, connecting through internet, connecting to social medias and everything. It's better today. It is better time for it like before. Now we make interview. You see, we can communicate it. Before 40 years it was not possible. You must go on the street, you must take the guitar and singing, and then 50,000 people will see you, that's all, 2 cameras, some TV. But now you have more possibility. This is true. You cannot change through the night. No way. There's a little bit music way, a little bit in the other ways, in sport, culture. It is possible. It is possible. It must be only wish for the people to do it. That's the way. It's better when the people come together and to make it together. Then work it out, And also different nations, different cultures must stick together in global side, global way, to be more creative, to change something. For example, we was in a concert in Tbilisi in Georgia. Okay, it was something like festival, I don't know what was. And before us, in the afternoon, played Gruzian folk ensemble. First time in life I see such a folklore. I never believed that exists such a folklore. It is so dynamic folklore, musically, harmonically, dance, how they dance, what they do. I was impressed. I said, it's not normal what I see now here. What I'm in music business, I didn't know this. How can know somebody who is from Canada, That means it must be connected with Canada to somebody to see this. This ensemble must go to Canada to make a tour, or Canada TV must present some concert from that, the people to know what is this, because the people don't know. We don't know each other. Still, many of us, And if you want to create something, you must know each other. You must know more than your 5 walls around you. This is disconnected. This is this creating, and what the people bring. That's my opinion.
That sounds very great, because we can also make a parallel to our world, where each nation, each tradition, each culture has something unique, and we can play as one good team, as one musical band, and produce wonderful music that will inspire ourselves also even more, because that comes from the heart. And I would like to ask you, Mr. Sanchez, what would you like to wish from your heart to all the people that listen to your music, who will watch also our interview?
I wish to all people health, to be healthy, to be open-minded, and to stick together, to live the lives in peace, to don't be fighting, to don't be guns around. When there's peace in the world, when the atmosphere in the world is peacefully, is full with love, also coming creative things out, People are not afraid, and they can create it more pictures, more music, more, I don't know. This is the point.
Thank you very much. We also invite you to continue such conversations. So thank you very much for your contribution, for your vision, and for your work. So maybe you would like to sing something that you would like to share with
Of
with
course.
people.
Of course, with pleasure. Just a minute. Tu nome Giore, nome da